everybody, how's everybody doing tonight? It's Saturday night. We are without our other, actually it's Friday night. We're early. It's been a long week. Friday night, it is the premiere night for the Avengers, and what better time to talk about all the stuff that Hasbro has out. They were nice enough to send over this gorgeous huge box of stuff. Now, all the stuff on shelves this week and over the last month has been for both the adult collector and the kids. That's why I'm wearing the helmet, because this kind of fits for both of us. This helmet is part of a VR game that Hasbro has that you can use as an adult, and along with these goggles that your smartphone fits in, will allow you to play this game just like Pokemon Go, kind of, which turns your environment into a virtual reality that you can battle Thanos and all the bad guys while you play as the Avengers. Now, it doesn't sound too interactive, because how do you gauge in with this and the toys? Well, they did a really cool thing. Their basic line is a little more interactive this time. So each of the figures, again, thanks to Hasbro for sending these along, each of these figures, Cap, Black Widow, there's a Hulk, there's a Groot and a Rocket, Thor, all come with these little, sorry, there's just toys everywhere, Infinity Stones. Now, you may not have your own gauntlet, but it doesn't mean you can't get your own Infinity Stones. So each of those basic figures comes with their own Infinity Stone, and these stones plug into this little repulsor blast that allow you to power up your gauntlet in the game, and it just makes it so much more fun because you can add all these different powers while you're fighting Thanos and all the other villains from Infinity War. So we're going to keep this spoiler free too, even though we saw the movie. It was incredible, worth the wait. So what else do the kids have to play with? Well, not only do we have the 5-inch basic line, which actually has pretty good likenesses to the actors. Even though the eyes aren't great, it's pretty close to Chris Evans. They've been doing a really good job with these. Now, the other kids line, which they seem really simple, and until I got my hands on them at Christmas time, Hasbro again sent over some of these, I wasn't that interested in them, but what they bring, the value that they bring, is pretty cool. So this is the Titan line, and they range from Iron Man, Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, Falcon, and Thanos. And I'm sorry with all the boxes, if anybody's commenting, I can't see at the moment. There's a gauntlet, there's a box, there's all these toys. I can't get to the screen. So I'll reply to your comments later. Now, the difference between this Titans line and the old Titans line is some of the deluxe figures, like Iron Man, come with backpacks. Now, these virtual effects backpacks plug into the back of the character, and
Friday, analyze fight patterns.
I think that's pretty cool. Now, they have a bunch of different sayings from the movie.
I have a plan. Attack.
So, ranging from, that line is actually from the first Avengers movie, so there's a bunch of different lines, but the virtual effect figures, the effect figures like Iron Man and Black Widow.
Black Widow in position.
Comes with a little grappling hook that you can wheel back in. Now, when they're off the character,
Black Widow in position.
they're the standard sounds for the character that the backpack came with. But the nice thing is the backpack is compatible with all the Titan heroes from this Infinity War line.
Suffer my wrath. Your power is nothing compared to mine.
So it's really fun, the fact that all the characters get to talk. They have an array of sayings. They interact with each other. So it's a really fun piece. And Thanos and I want to say Falcon have pretty close voices to the characters in the movie. So plug him in. Maybe.
Red Wing, launch. Taking to the skies.
I think it was a pretty good move making these all compatible. Now, the way it works is there are little tags in the back, and they match up to these little tags in the back of the backpacks. So that allows you, if you're creative and got a little screwdriver, you can kind of play the piano back here and figure out whose sounds are what, even if you don't plug them in the backpack. So it was fun playing with these a little bit and trying to figure out what the combo was if I didn't have the figure and what it sounded like. So you can kind of go through all of those. Now, rounding out the box, in addition to the Titan Heroes and the 5-inch classics, the Iron Man virtual helmet, we also got to look at, I'm going to bend over, some of the Marvel Legends. Now we're going to have a closer look at these. I'm not going to do all of these on the video. But this Marvel Legends line has a Build-A-Figure Thanos. It's a lot of fun. I'm not sure the head sculpt is as good as some of the other ones out for the movie, but overall, it's a really good line. Again, it's a comic line split with a movie, so you get 3 movie characters plus the Build-A-Figure, and then 3 comic book characters that fans have been wanting. So the update to Taskmaster was great. Songbird and King Cobra, and then you got Cap, Iron Man, I'm losing it, Thanos, and Proxima Midnight. And Wave 2 should be hitting stores in the next month or so. So these have been fun. And then the final thing they sent along were new Nerf blasters. Now the average Nerf blaster, you expect the trigger. This is a little more hidden. So they're customizable, so you can add pieces. This one's for the Hulk, of course, it's all green. You can move them around, so the pieces fit in different spots. So you can have a scope on this one, if I can get it to clip in, like that. Or not. There, that's better. So you can have a scope on it. You've got the Hulk fist, armored fist, you could take that off. Or, if you want the Hulk to have the powers of Spider-Man, you could do that, and you can, where's the trigger? There's the trigger. You could fire away. So along with the Hulk, there's Spider-Man, and I forget what the third one is, but there is one more out there. And the Spider-Man blaster has a handle on both ends, so you can hold it both sides. You can change that, move that handle around, and I don't know if I have a dart. Yep, and they don't cock. You can't cock them back if you don't have a dart inside, so it's a nice little safety feature to it. And then you can fire that one as well. So there are a lot of products out there for Infinity War. I want to once again thank Hasbro for sending these all along to play with. They have filled our office. They're everywhere. You could see this giant box. This one we got on our own. I can't say enough how much we love this. It's moved down to the office so it doesn't get as much use, but we do walk around the house with it, scare the dog with it. I mean, how could you not play with it? So enjoy Infinity War. Go out, see it more than once. You're going to want to, because we laughed so hard while we were watching it that we missed some of the jokes. Hope you all like it. We're going to be doing a podcast with Jesse, our Saturday Night Loser. Shout out to Jesse in the news box. This weekend, so look for that tomorrow night. But that is going to be full of spoilers, because we want to talk about the movie, because the only thing better than seeing the movie is getting to talk about the movie. So we're going to be spending the whole podcast talking about the Infinity War, talking about the toys that are coming out, talking about, I can't say, all the stuff that happened in the movie. So enjoy it. Enjoy your Friday night. Go out, get some of these fun toys, clear the shelves so the new Infinity War Marvel Legends have room. And honestly, these 5-inch figures, I was surprised at how good the likenesses are to the actors. So thanks for watching, and remember to follow us on Instagram and Facebook, Twitter, and follow our page. Thanks.